Hello, hello. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. I'm in a new place and there's a dresser here and there's a closet with hangers. So I got to put all of my clothes away and I found my lipstick and I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear it. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Okay, so we're just doing a general read. Collective, we have the Empty Room and Alithia, Eros and the Queen. The Empty Room, I always think of the Jessie Reyez song, Who Am I When No One's in the Room? You know, like who is it that I am really? I don't know. Like, I've just spent the past couple of days personally, like, reviewing things that I had forgotten about, like people I had forgotten about, you know what I mean? And they were like people who were really important to me too, you know? And I think that the chaos of the past couple of years has really done a number on all of us, honestly. We got hit with the pandemic and then it was like, quick, recover, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, well now we're recovering, but like, we're not who we were before, you know? And I feel like that's just such a resonance, you know, in general. And it's the first of the year and, you know, it's a time of the year when people actually kind of intentionally reflect. And I feel like the energy here is just like an intentional reflection. I think while you're intentionally reflecting, you know, you're coming into a lot of realizations where you're just like, okay, like these things are starting to make sense to me again. You know what I mean? Like what once felt very blurred and incomprehensible now seems very, I don't know, like pieced out and digestible. The Queen and Eros, I mean, the Queen is the idea of influence. You know, I always think of the Queen as a very benevolent character. Just one who has an awareness. Eros is love, romance. And I just feel like there's this like eminence of, it's soft. It's like a softness because it has so much like reflective energy present in it that it just feels like a cool, like you're just like a warm sunny day in a cool little pond that you found, you know what I mean? Like that's what that feels like. It feels good. Okay, collective. Well, I like it. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm just like anxiously waiting for my new beginning to begin. It's like I have like a few days of just nothingness. I'm like, but I mean, I'm like taking care of things, but still, you know, it's just like I'm not like at work or like in class. So we have the Judgment and the Emperor. I mean, you know, just this decision that's being made. Again, I feel like it's this removal of any confusion. You know what I mean? Like if there was if there were any blurred lines, if there were any questions about like how accurate a process had like occurred. And I don't even know, like, because that process could be something that's like really not that long of a process, or it could be a process of months or years, you know what I mean? Like decades, like however it plays out for you. But I feel like you are clearing the fog. You're making a decision that is allowing for you to finally see things for what they are. And I love that. Okay, let's get some more clarifiers. Yes, yes. Okay, Page of Swords, King of Wands. I mean, it does feel like this decision to really like move in a direction. So I wonder if some of you aren't just like healing a relationship, because it does. It feels like this I don't know, I'm trying to think of something that's like a CBD lotion or something. You know what I mean? Where your skin just feels like it just feels smooth and like cool and misted somehow. Like there's some like aloe and some mint in there or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to describe to you how I feel. But that's like it's a refreshing energy, but it feels like a refreshing energy that's coming in a time of reflection that is bringing healing, because I feel like there has just been so much chaos everywhere around you in so many different directions for so long that it's hard to understand what's happening when there are so many different things happening on so many different levels and so many different areas of your life, you know? And I almost just feel like now you're starting to see it all. And once everything starts to finally calm down, you're starting to like pull from like deeper in your memory bank. You know what I mean? And you're tying it even more together, and it's just like a whole tapestry that creates an entire picture that is digestible. I feel like that's been an issue. I don't know why. Death, the King of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. I mean, there's definitely been an end, you know, like there's a reason that you are sitting back and reflecting. And I think that this end has really led you to a decision of really just like taking control. That was in somebody else's read. Whose read was that? One of my earth signs. But but it's like taking the wheel. You know what I mean? I feel like if you've been on a long car ride before with somebody and like you're the passenger for a really long time, it's boring and like you want to drive. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's just this idea of you've been on a passenger. I almost feel like one of those rides, which fits into the idea of like reflection too, right? Because it's just kind of like those car rides where you're in like the dark rooms, but like you go around to each stop and there's like a little story that happens, and it's almost just like reflecting over all of these little stories and then seeing how they all come together and then like watching it come to life. And it feels so soft and homey and decided. Okay, let's see what else we can get. I mean, I'm really enjoying the energy, so that's lovely. One card, Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, a new beginning. I don't know, because I just feel like this may not resonate for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Ops, general read in the generalist of terms. But I think that a lot of you are healing some relationships that I almost just feel like saying got taken out in the storm. You know, like if there's complete and utter chaos, like things just go left and right, you know? And this soothing feeling, this calm softness that I just like I feel surrounded by is so healing. So I wonder if you're not healing something from your past that is connected to a part of you that you've witnessed develop. Because it's funny how time works. you know, like it goes by in the blink of an eye, and yet you look back and you're like, wow, I shoved a lot into that time, didn't I? And I did a lot of healing and a lot of focusing. And I just think that something that you're reconnecting with in yourself is like reconnecting to something from your past. And I don't know how far back of your past, you know what I mean? I'm sure it'll resonate differently for everyone because this feels like such a whole energy. But whatever it is, I think that it opens doors for new beginnings. Because it could be that you've had somebody who's just been judging you for a very long time. You know, and almost like playing your judge. And really and truly, I feel like making a decision that needs to end. Okay. Collective. Let's do one last card for us. We'll call it a read. The womb. Y'all, legit. I'm telling you, this energy feels so calm and soft and just like healing and like minty, like tingly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just like this whole energy is fantastic, but it's filled with reflection and understanding and, you know, just almost this like serenity of approach instead of like, it's like there's not an ounce of anxiety here. And that is beautiful. And I love that. I hope that this resonates with you all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if it does. And I will see you all again soon. Bye.